All right, we're at Scotty's Car Show in Rice, Minnesota. I entered mine.
Sorry, Joel. I didn't. Not quite catching that one, Joel. Could you say that again?
Yeah, we're here at the car show, and this is the one I entered, my Suzuki Samurai. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear, Joel. Nice. You entered your Suzuki Samurai in the car show. That's awesome. How's it looking out there?
It's looking good. There's a lot of people here. Right now, I am walking into the rat rod section. Why don't you tell us everything you know about how the rat rod fad started?
Ah, rat rods, I'm guessing you mean. Great segment to walk into, Joel. Rat rods emerged in the 1990s as a rebellion against the polished, expensive hot rod scene. Guys wanted to build cars that looked raw, unfinished, even rusty on purpose, celebrating that garage-built, scrappy aesthetic instead of chrome and paint jobs. It's all about attitude over perfection, cobbling together vintage bodies with whatever engine and parts you can find. Real punk rock spirit in the car world.
Keep going. Tell me more.
So the movement really took off through underground hot rod magazines and early internet forums where builders would show off their creations. A lot of purists in the traditional hot rod world actually looked down on rat rods at first, calling them cheap or lazy. But that was kind of the point. The whole ethos draws from 1940s and 50s hot rodding. Before builders had money for fancy paint and chrome, guys would just get a car running and looking mean, primer and all. Popular builds often use old Ford Model A's or B's, sometimes hearses or delivery trucks, dropped straight onto modern engines. You'll often see exposed engines, no hoods, welded on spikes, skulls, whatever, gives it character. It's become its own respected niche now, with dedicated shows and a real cult following.
Keep going.
There's also a real DIY philosophy at the heart of it. Lots of builders use salvaged parts, junkyard finds, whatever they can scrounge, which makes each one totally one of a kind. You'll often see mismatched wheels on purpose, exposed suspension, patina, left completely untouched instead of restored. Some builders even leave rust intentionally to look weathered on purpose. Want me to keep going, or are you spotting something specific in that section you want my take on, Joel?
No, you can keep rambling on.
Right, keeping on then, a lot of rat rod builders also lean into that dark, almost menacing look. Matte black paint, exposed engine internals, chopped tops that make the roofline lower and meaner looking. You'll often see old air-cooled engines or big block V8s stuffed into tiny engine bays. Straight pipes with no mufflers, so they sound absolutely brutal. Suicide doors, bench seats, ripped straight from the original interior, sometimes nothing but a bare metal floor. There's also a strong biker culture crossover. Lots of rat rod builders also ride choppers. So you'll see similar aesthetic choices like sissy bars, spoked wheels, that kind of raw metalwork. The whole scene really values storytelling too. Every dent, every rust patch is basically a badge of honor showing the car's history rather than hiding it.
Kind of figured if I do it, and I'm going to go through all that process.
Did you mention motorcycles?
Yeah, I did, Joel. Rat rod culture overlaps a lot with chopper and bobber motorcycle builds. Same raw, stripped down philosophy. You'll often see the same builders doing both, with matching aesthetics like exposed frames, spoked wheels, and that weathered, unfinished look carried across both bikes and cars.
Yeah, right over here. Yeah.
Okay, we're here at the motorcycles.
Nice, let's have a look, Joel. What are you seeing over there?
Well, we got a,
Go on then, Joel. What have you spotted?
well, let me see, let me find one. Something really cool.
Take your time, Joel. I'm here whenever you spot something good.
There's a 72 Honda CI 360 that someone made it into a chopper.
Oh, a 1972 Honda CB360 turned chopper.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, Joel. Those little Hondas were originally just practical commuter bikes, so seeing someone stretch out the front end, add ape hangers, maybe a Springer front suspension to make it into a proper chopper is a real labour of love. Not exactly your typical chopper donor bike, but that makes it way more interesting. What's it look like? Did they keep the original tank or customize everything?
No, it's all customized. But hey, moving on. I'm looking at a Harley Davidson Heritage Softail Road Pirate. Is that a thing? A Road Pirate?
Ha! Road Pirate. Yeah, that sounds like a custom name or trim package someone's given their Harley Davidson heritage.
Okay.
Could be an aftermarket customization theme or just a nickname the owner's given their build. Got that whole pirate aesthetic going on, skulls, dark paint, that kind of thing.
Right on. Oh, here's a cool one over here. It's it's a chopper made from a 1996. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Nice, a 96 chopper build. Sounds like a great one, Joel. What do they base it on, do you know? And what's catching your eye about it specifically?
It has like old Harley stickers from 1965 or something.
Oh, that's a great touch, Joel. Vintage decals like that from the 60s add real character and history to a build, even if the bike itself is newer. Gives it that timeless, lived-in feel, like it's been rolling since the 60s, even if the frame's from 96. Nice attention to detail from whoever built that one.
Then next I got a green Harley Davidson. It is a Street Glide, a 2015 Street Glide.
Nice, 2015 Street Glide in green. Those are gorgeous touring bikes, Joel. Great power, comfortable for long rides, and that colorway really makes it stand out from all the classic black and chrome you usually see at these shows. Solid choice for someone who wants performance and looks.
You know what's weird though is it's green. You don't see many green Harley Davidsons because there's something with that their bad luck. Do you know anything about that? Why nobody has a green Harley?
Oh yeah, that's a real superstition in the biker world, Joel. There's this old belief that green Harleys are bad luck, supposedly going back to World War II, when a lot of military vehicles were painted olive drab. And somehow that association carried over into a superstition that green bikes bring accidents or mechanical trouble. It's largely folklore at this point, but it's stuck around hard in Harley culture. Some riders genuinely won't touch a green one because of it. Kind of wild that it's persisted this long.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? But hey, whoever owns that Green Street Glide clearly doesn't care about superstition, just riding what they love. Spotting anything else cool over there, Joel?
Yeah. Everything's cool. What do you mean?
Ha, fair enough, Joel. Everything at a car and bike show's cool by definition, right? What's next on the tour? More bikes or heading somewhere else?
Here's a 1975 Honda CB750 Super Sport.
Oh, that's a proper classic, Joel. The 75 CB750 Super Sport. Honda absolutely changed the game with the CB750 line, sometimes called the first real superbike. Smooth inline four engine, disc brakes when most bikes still had drums. Gorgeous piece of motorcycle history right there.
Yeah, and it's in the blue color paint, the factory blue. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Factory blue on a CB750. That's a lovely original color, Joel. Really shows off the classic lines of that bike. Great find, especially if it's still wearing its original paint after all these years.
Let's go look at some cool cars.
Let's do it, Joel. What's caught your eye first?
A GTO. I think it looks like about a 69 GTO.
Oh, a 69 GTO. Now that's a proper muscle car, Joel. That was right in the sweet spot for GTOs. Big block power, aggressive styling, one of the all-time greats from the muscle car.
It's a 66.
A 66 GTO then, Joel. That's actually the model year that really cemented the GTO as a legend. Pontiac's marketing pushed it hard as the GOAT that year. Still got that gorgeous Coke bottle body styling. Great pick either way, mate.
Oh, you should see the paint. It's so good.
Ha, I bet it's stunning, Joel. Paint jobs on these restored classics can be absolutely flawless, like glass. What color are we talking?
Oh, geez. Like emerald green, dark emerald green.
Oh, that sounds gorgeous, Joel. Dark emerald green on a 66 GTO. That's such a classic, sophisticated color choice. Really lets those clean lines speak for themselves without being flashy. Bet it's absolutely gleaming under the show lights.
Yeah, and here's a 1972 Chevy C10 pickup, two-tone. It says a 383 badge on it, and it's in dark maroon and off-white two-tone paint job.
Nice, a 7.2 C10 with a 383, Joel. That's likely a stroker build, since 383s were originally a small block Mopar displacement, so someone's probably built that Chevy engine up to match. That maroon and off-white two-tone is such a classic combo for those square body. Wait, actually, the 72 would be the earlier C10 style. Still gorgeous lines either way. Really clean color choice on that one.
Oh man, here's my favorite right here.
And you got the top off too. There's some money stuff in this.
My favorite. What kind is this? Okay. 1987 Buick Grand National.
Oh, the Grand National, Joel. Now that's a proper icon. That murdered out black look, turbocharged V6 that could actually outrun a lot of contemporary V8s at the time. It shocked everyone back in the day. It was basically the peak year for those two, right before Buick pulled the plug on the whole Regal Turbo lineup. Fantastic choice for a favorite.
Same year as my Suzuki Samurai.
Ha! Nice bit of trivia there, Joel. 1987 for both your Samurai and this legendary Grand National. Not bad company to keep.
True Buick Grand National?
Yeah, I know. I know. Like, holy shit.
Buick Grand National.
I didn't think about it until I saw the turbo. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what that car is.
Yeah, you always see those Hearst olds around.
But there's not many around that are original anymore.
Right.
Close to original.
1987 Buick.
Yeah, this is
Grand
cool.
National, it says on the paper.
I can't believe the engine on that thing.
Is it a V6?
Yeah, those Grand Nationals are getting rarer to find in original unmodified condition. So many got tinkered with over the years. Finding one this clean, with everything stock, must feel like striking gold, Joel.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's the first one I've ever seen.
That's brilliant, Joel. First Grand National you've ever seen in person. There's just something special about finally seeing a legend like that up close after knowing about it for years. But it didn't disappoint.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet. Cool way to spend the day, mate. Anything else catching your eye out there?
I got this 1932 Ford Coupe. It's red and it's chop top. It's pretty cool.
Oh, a chopped 32 Ford Coupe, Joel. That's the quintessential hot rod right there. That body style has been the go-to for hot rodders since basically the beginning of the hobby. And chopping the top just makes it look meaner and lower. Red paint on a Deuce Coupe is such a classic combo. Absolute icon of hot rod culture.
He's a 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS with a 454.
Oh, a 70 Chevelle SS 454, Joel. That's an hour right there. One of the biggest engines Chevy ever put
Convertible.
in a mid-size car.
Convertible.
Oh, even better, Joel. A convertible 70 Chevelle SS 454 is seriously rare and desirable. Those don't come up often. That's a proper collector's dream right there. Topless muscle with monster power. Fantastic find.
Let's go. Let's see. I want to go look at this Trans Am over here. It is flawless, man. And it's got a blower coming out of the hood. It is a 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. And it's got a huge motor. The paint job is perfect. It is like candy orange.
Oh, that's a stunner, Joel. A 76 Trans Am with a blower poking through the hood. That's serious business. Real drag strip attitude on a street car. Candy orange paint with that kind of shine, plus a screaming chicken decal, I bet, on the hood too. Flawless paint and a blown motor is such an aggressive combo. Absolute showstopper right there.
We'll keep moving this way. There's so many cars, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I bet, Joel. Sounds like an incredible show. Take your time. I'm here for whatever you spot next.
Here's a cool car, four-door, 1964 Pontiac Bonneville.
Oh, a 64 Bonneville four-door, Joel. That's a proper land yacht. Those were Pontiac's flagship full-size cars back then. Tons of chrome and that classic long, low 60s styling. Not something you see restored often since everyone chases the two doors and convertibles. So a clean four-door Bonneville is a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Hearst Olds, just like the Buick, but not quite. 1984 Hearst Olds.
Oh, 84 Hearst Olds, Joel. That's a cool one. Same era as your Grand National, similar spirit too. Hearst and Oldsmobile teaming up for a performance special edition. Usually that black and gold or silver and gold colour scheme, right? Those didn't sell in huge numbers either. So seeing one at a show is a nice treat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, here's
Sounds-
here's one of my favorite cars. It is a Plymouth Belvedere, 1958.
Oh, the 58 Belvedere, Joel. Now that's a beauty. That era of Plymouth had those wild tail fins and chrome, real jet age styling. Fantastic choice for a favourite, and that's a proper classic showing off everything great about late 50s design.
It wasn't that what Christine was, the movie?
Yes, you're thinking of Christine, Joel, but that was actually a 1958 Plymouth Fury, not the Belvedere.
Okay.
Same year.
I was testing you. You passed.
Ha, nice one, Joel. Glad I passed the test. You almost got me second guessing myself there for a second.
Okay, let's go over here once. I love station wagons, so this is one of my all-time favorites. 1963 Plymouth Belvedere station wagon.
Oh, a 63 Belvedere wagon. Joel, now that's a rare bird. Station wagons from that era don't survive nearly as often as the coupes and sedans, since most got used hard as family haulers and never treated as collectible. Great taste. There's something so charming about those long, low wagon lines from the 60s.
And right next to it is a Dodge Duster. And that's a 1973 Plymouth Duster. And that's got the 340 in it.
Oh, nice, Joel. A 73 Plymouth Duster with the 340. That's a great little sleeper. Those Dusters looked unassuming, but with a 340 under the hood, they could really move. Compact, lightweight, punchy engine. Fantastic combo for a budget muscle car back in the day.
And it's got spotless Krager rims, and it's lime green.
Oh, lime green with spoke rims, Joel. That's the killer combo. Really pops, especially on a sleeper like the Duster. Sounds like a properly dialed in build, not just stock, but styled with real intention. Fantastic look on that one.
Oh, let's see what this is. This is another wagon. Wow, this is a nice one. All white Super Sport 65 Chevy Bel Air wagon.
Oh, a 65 Chevelle wagon in white, Joel. That's gorgeous. Super sport wagons are seriously rare since most SS badging went on the coupes. Finding one in wagon form with clean white paint is a real treat for a wagon lover like you. Fantastic spot.
Yeah, it's got bucket seats in it. It's really cool.
Oh, bucket seats in an SS wagon, Joel. That's the full package. Not just badges, actual performance interior too. That's a properly optioned car, not just a cosmetic tribute. Really special find, that one.
All right, over here is a gasser. Looks like a 1956 gasser. I could be wrong. That might be a 55. Yeah, it's a 55 Chevy sedan.
Oh, a classic gasser build, Joel. Those slicks out back, pure drag strip heritage right there. 56 or 56 Chevy is such a perfect gasser donor car too. The upright styling just looks mean with the stance jacked up. Awesome piece of hot rod history.
Boy, they got so many cars here. Holy cow.
Ha! Sounds like an absolutely incredible show, Joel. You've covered everything from choppers to muscle cars to wagons to gassers. Quite the day out. Seen enough for now, we'll keep going.
Keep going. Right now, we got a Gran Torino and a Chevy Nomad.